This is Sesame Coffey. Today we're going to be commenting on a segment captured for us by Media Matters on a segment on a little headline about Sesame Street that I think a lot of you ought to know about. Let's take a look at what they have to say about that.
Here, Elmo got vaccinated.
Yay! I'm so happy for you, my little red friend, that you got vaccinated. Anyway, a little bit of cringe aside, let's see what else this guy has to say. This guy's name is Dan Ball.
That's my best Elmo. Sorry, I had, a little daughter, and when she was growing up, I worked on the impersonations. So anyway, Elmo is not shy to take the experimental jab.
There is nothing experimental about it. It went through every safety test you can imagine. Oh, let's keep rolling.
And so the folks at Sesame Street and the regime and CNN and the rest of them
What regime?
all wanted to publicize so that kids, of course, 6 months and up will go out and take an experimental jab. So yes.
Nothing is experimental about the COVID-19 vaccine. There's nothing experimental about it. It's went through like every safety test you could imagine. Let's see, how many people are vaccinated against COVID now? I'm going to go to the Chrome browser that I have open. I'm going to find out how many people are vaccinated against COVID-19. Okay, American vaccine total. United States, 67.5% of the population of the U.S. is fully vaccinated against COVID as of now. How about worldwide? 61.8% of the world's population has been fully vaccinated against COVID. It takes time and effort to get people vaccinated against COVID-19. So the number can grow. The numbers for people who get vaccinated grow slowly as the years go on. Okay, let's go ahead and continue here.
Yes, Elmo, you went woke.
How does getting vaccinated make people woke?
I don't think I'll do the voice again for my kid. She's 15 anyway. She hates it now. How about this one? Biden's assistant health secretary.
I don't know what the hell Rachel Levine has to do with this, so let's skip ahead to the rest of the thing. I'm pretty sure Rachel Levine has absolutely nothing to do with Elmo getting vaccinated. So let's just cut ahead a few seconds, if that's all right. I'm going to cut ahead a few seconds, if that's all right with you. And we're going to go straight on to an interview that appears to be tangibly related to the main thing that went on there. It's from Chad Prather, who is far from a Chad. All right, let's look at it.
Oh my, what do the kids say? OMG. I'll just say OMG. Here to help me out with all these woke headlines, because I got like 7 or 8 more. This was a busy week for the woke cancel culture mob.
I have no idea what it has to do with Elmo getting vaccinated, but let's keep rolling.
Is my buddy, the man himself, the host of Chad Prather Show on Blaze TV, Chad Prather. Welcome back, man. How you been?
Hey, Dan, it's good to be with you, buddy. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July, man. I'm looking forward to a great long weekend and happy holiday.
Yes, me too. Celebrating this amazing, amazing republic.
Actually, it's what is it? A functional democracy and a constitutional republic. But they just shorten it to a republic because they don't fucking care about facts or logic or really anything tangibly related to American history that they can't really manipulate very well.
Where do you want to start? I mean, when you and I grew up watching Sesame Street, I don't think Elmo was as woke as he is today.
Okay, first of all, Elmo was not even introduced to Sesame Street until 1980, and didn't even get into his more familiar form until 1985. Second of all, Sesame Street was founded on the foundation of love thy neighbor. It was founded on the personal belief that you have to love people for who and what they are. In fact, it was founded specifically to educate inner city youths whose parents couldn't even afford to take them to public school. Many of them were minority groups, part of minority groups. Do you not get that? Of course they don't.
And now I have to give the voice up. I've been doing it for like 12, 13 years for my kid, but now Elmo's woke. I'm done.
What the? Again, I have no idea what the hell is so woke about Elmo getting vaccinated, but let's roll.
Listen, my kids are older. I'm older at this point. I thought it was a pretty good impersonation. Next week on Sesame Street, M will be for myocarditis.
Oh my god, the myocarditis conspiracy theory again. Those who don't know, the right-wing media, among its various anti-vaccine statements, loves to claim that COVID vaccines will actually give you myocarditis. I'm not sure if that's ever... I'm going to look up to see if it's ever been fully proven. Because I doubt it has. Myocarditis. COVID vaccine myocarditis. The C's. Let's see. Myocarditis is a rare occurrence. A rare occurrence following COVID-19 vaccination, according to the University of Utah. Let's go by what they have to say about it. I'm pretty sure they won't say any damn thing about myocarditis on Sesame Street. Myocarditis and pericarditis are conditions that have occurred following COVID-19 vaccination in a very small number of people. Most cases are mild, and individuals often recover on their own or with minimal treatment. Myocarditis and pericarditis are much more common if you get COVID-19. The risk to the heart from COVID-19 infection can be more severe. Myocarditis is a rare condition that causes inflammation of the heart muscle. Pericarditis is inflammation of the outer lining of the heart. These responses have been reported as very rare adverse reactions to the coronavirus mRNA vaccines. They are not unique to COVID-19 vaccination. So Chad Prather's just, like every other anti-vaxxer, overinflating the risk of myocarditis from COVID-19. Just massively overinflating it.
Look, I've always said that Elmo's a groomer anyway.
Elmo is 3 years old! How in the living fuck can he be a groomer? Elmo is 3 years old! Elmo is fucking 3. Do you understand anything in regards to what you just said?
I mean, they use these puppets to try to influence kids with their agenda. Sesame Street was started by liberals. It's being continued by liberal progressives.
It's always been a progressive show. You got a problem with that?
It is another way of getting messaging out to try to shape the minds of the next generation. This is not family-friendly entertainment. It's
in what universe with anything that teaches kids to love people for who and what they are, not be family friendly. In what fucking universe?
It's not. This actually should be illegal. You are pushing.
Yeah, the only thing it should be illegal, the only instance in which a person could make a statement that something that teaches kids to love people for who and what they are should be illegal are the abusive ones, who are usually extremely bigoted and teach their children to be bigoted. Prather, I looked this up, has 4 kids. I do not think their childhood is very pleasant. At least not. If I watch this video, I would not get the impression that his kids have had a very pleasant childhood.
I mean, what happens in a month? Is Elmo going to get a vasectomy? I mean, how much?
Again, Elmo is 3 years old. In series canon. By a certain logic, you're a groomer. Because you're fantasizing about a 3-year-old Muppet getting a vasectomy. Do you not realize how creepy this sounds? Do you not understand how creepy that line comes across? If you have any knowledge of how old Elmo is in the show, of how Elmo perpetually is in the show,
how much can we continue to push on this medical tyranny on our kids using a puppet?
Well, they'll probably...
I guess they're using... Joe Biden's a puppet, so I guess it's fitting.
A puppet of whom?
And he likes to touch kids, so maybe they'll use Elmo to start grooming kids and touching them. And because, I mean, he always says, tickle me, Elmo, tickle me, Elmo.
That is the shittiest Elmo impression I've ever heard. I've heard much better.
Now it's going to be he wants to get tickled in his no-no spots or something. I don't know what the hell's going to be next.
Oh my god. You're fantasizing about Elmo wanting to be tickled in his dick and the part of his body where his dick and testicles are. Again, must I remind you, in case you've forgotten, Elmo is 3 in series canon. Elmo is 3 in series canon. So that comment is especially disturbing. And why is Chad Prather giggling like a hyena over it? That comment is just fucking creepy, Dan. That is just that is the creepiest comment anyone can make about a 3-year-old Muppet. You can't get any more disgusting than this. So, let's... How many more seconds is one for? 8. This was for 8 more seconds. Let's see how it ends.
What the hell's going to be next? Anyway, are we right? We're not... I hate that we have to make light of this, but it's for real, folks.
Oh, my God. Yep, that is it. That's the whole fucking video that me and Maris got for us on this subject. That is just in one word, my thoughts on the whole exchange between Chad Prather and Dan Paul on the whole headline about Elmo getting vaccinated against COVID-19 would be described in one word as disgusting. Would be described in another word as creepy. Would be described in yet another word as disturbing. Like, oh my. Well, you're talking about a 3-year-old Muppet from Sesame Street getting vaccinated against COVID-19. you should go on to claim that somehow it's not family friendly and then go on to make another set of comments that are very creepy when you interpret series canon context. Elmo is 3 years old, and Chad Prather here just fantasized about him getting a vasectomy and about him getting his wanting to be tickled in his private parts. Oh my fucking god! These people are deeply unserious. They have very dirty minds, and they're fucking... Their IQ level is probably in the low 50s. Well, actually, not even there. It's probably in the low 30s. These people are fucking morons. And I'm just about giving up on them. They live in a bubble where they think it's perfectly acceptable to talk about a 3-year-old Muppet in a manner where you get to fantasize about him getting a vasectomy and having his private parts touched just because he got vaccinated against COVID. I'm done here. Segment out.